No one names their child a pickpocket or horse mackerel. But when Suri's name was announced, there was an uproar all over the media as to what her name meant in other languages and cultures. This represents one of the many unsolicited challenges Suri had to face in her life. But just like her father, she can't be too bothered by what others think of her. We will delve into her life so far, and it takes no soothsayer to see that she has inherited a lot of qualities from her iconic father, a star from birth. It was the 18th of April, 2006, the day that would change the lives of Tom Cruise and his then-girlfriend Katie Holmes. Tom Cruise was already a renowned actor in the Hollywood industry, and Katie was both an actor and a model. From the day they were first spotted together in 2004, a large chunk of people had been invested in their relationship. And right now, their combined fans were filled with joy and expectation as they eagerly awaited the birth of Cruise's daughter, Suri. Even before the due date, the press camped outside the hospital in Santa Monica, where the much-anticipated birth would take place. Paparazzi cameras clicked every single time any one of the couple entered or exited the hospital. The moment was captured and swarming around in the news already within minutes. The world was holding its breath. Finally, early in the morning on the 18th of April, Suri was born and welcomed by her parents and well-wishers from all over the world. However, despite how much the media wanted to get a glimpse of the little child, the Cruise family did their best to shield the whole thing, and they managed to be successful at it. But the buzz of Suri's birth was not dying down anytime soon. She was barely 3 months old when offers to have the baby photos featured in their magazines and tabloids came flooding in. Through it all, baby Suri's parents stayed insistent on protecting their daughter's privacy. As Suri began to grow older, she had to come to terms with the fact that her parents were Hollywood stars, and as such, she was no ordinary child. As a result of her parents' busy schedules, she accompanied them to several countries and cities all over the world, from the busy allure of New York City to the calm and beautiful beaches in the Maldives. All through the while, though, the media followed her every step and documented her growth all along. Suri's passport became a colorful tapestry of stamps reflecting the diverse array of destinations she had visited, from the historic cities of Europe, where she explored cobblestone streets and marveled at ancient architecture, to the exotic landscapes of Africa, where she encountered majestic wildlife. Her early years were a whirlwind of cultural immersion and exploration. However, although she was being trailed by the media, Suri did not seem to mind or care, and even though her parents were cautious at first, the media attention did not seem to affect her in any way. Still, the child that she seemed to find joy and pleasure in the simple things. She would chase butterflies, build sandcastles on the beautiful beach sands she came across, and discover the world through her adorable and innocent eyes. But soon, her infant life would be over, and it would soon be time for another exciting phase. Suri stepping into academia. With her infant life behind her and guided by the loving hands of her parents, it was time for her to start school. Her journey began at the prestigious Avenue School in New York City. This renowned institution, known for its innovative approach to education, offered her a nurturing environment that fostered both academic and personal growth. From her first day of school, Suri quickly adapted to the stimulating atmosphere, immersing herself in a world of knowledge and discovery. However, just like her father, Suri's passion for entertainment and showmanship began to get the best of her. It was in her genes, and she had to explore it. So in time, she joined the ballet club, channeling her passion for dance into graceful movements that transported her to a world of self-expression and artistic fulfillment. Through her dedication to ballet, she not only developed physical strength and discipline, but also cultivated a deep appreciation for the performing arts. In 2012, Suri moved to another school that her parents made sure to keep under wraps for her safety. All that is common knowledge is that her parents cared so much for her. It was one of the best schools in the world with an annual tuition fee of up to $40,000 per year. Suri's education extended far beyond the confines of the classroom. Her parents recognized the importance of exposing her to different cultures and perspectives, and thus, she embarked on countless educational trips and cultural exchanges. From visiting ancient ruins in Rome to immersing herself in the vibrant streets of Tokyo, each journey served as a valuable lesson. broadening her understanding of the world and fostering a sense of global citizenship. Despite the media scrutiny that surrounded her, Suri remained a dedicated and diligent student. Her teachers admired her intellectual curiosity, active participation in class, and her ability to think critically. They recognized her as a natural leader, often taking on roles that showcased her organizational skills and collaborative spirit. As far as she was concerned, she was living a perfect life. But as always, the media always finds a way to ruin things, and soon Suri would find her name all over the media for something she had no control over, her controversial name. When Tom and Katie named their daughter, they never expected that the name would be a cause for controversy, but soon the name was all over the media, and not for the reasons they all thought. While Tom and Katie chose the name Suri for their daughter with great care and consideration, inspired by multiple sources, including its Hebrew origin. In Hebrew, Suri means princess or noblewoman, reflecting the couple's endearing view of their daughter. It represented the cherished hope that Suri would grow up to be a strong, empowered individual. However, the media and public were quick to latch on to alternative interpretations of the name, leading to controversy and speculation. One misconception that gained traction was the belief that Suri meant red rose in Persian. Despite the widespread circulation of this interpretation, it was later clarified that the Persian translation was incorrect. Additionally, in Japanese, Suri is a term used to describe pickpocketing. While this linguistic association was purely coincidental and held no connection to the name's origin, it further fueled the media's quest for controversy and headlines. Whether the media frenzy was designed to target the Cruz family negatively, or it was just playful banter and jokes, the media outrage seemed to do nothing to Suri's esteem as anyone would have thought. As a matter of fact, the Cruz family kept a low profile at that time, and none of the controversies did them any damage. But unknown to them, Suri and her family were about to receive one of their biggest dose of damage, and this one would affect them: the ugly divorce. Unknown to the rest of the world, and anyone outside the Cruz family, Suri's mother was not happy with her marriage, and she had built up a lot of fear over what Tom was capable of. So in 2012, Suri had to face the reality of the fact that her parents were getting a divorce, and for the rest of her life, her parents would be separated, and things would never be the same again. Her mother, on the other hand, felt like the divorce was the right move for her. She mentioned that she was scared that Tom might abduct Suri, and she was also very intimidated by Tom's faith in the Church of Scientology. Suri was devastated by this news, but sadly there was not much she could do. She loved her father and mother dearly, but she had to come to terms with the harsh reality of her life. Sadly, unlike every other challenge she had ever faced, her parents' divorce took a toll on her. Even though the media tried to get pictures and videos of her to see how she was taking it all in, to no avail. She was unavailable for a while, but it took no genius to know just how much all of the drama around her was affecting her. In the end, while Suri Cruz lives a very guarded and secretive life, there is no doubt that in more ways than one, she is a lot like her father, unrelenting, unapologetic. However, not everyone in Hollywood is so guarded and secretive. So here are some of the nastiest secrets that actresses in Hollywood don't want you to know.